After the first two attempts at Full Sail met with disasters of various types, it became obvious that if we were going to get this done right, Fred was going to need some help. The school didn't really care about our project. They used the bands that they invited as a means to an end. Sort of artist models to give the students something to aim their lights and cameras at. And so, when Fred told us that the audio from the October shoot was totally unacceptable, and that they would probably go back to Full Sail sometime in February for one last shot at getting it right, I just knew I had to be there to ensure that we got the pictures I needed.
I wanted to be down there so I could oversee the audio.
It would be like a reunion.
That's right. We haven't seen Fred in 5 years since the crash reunion. It was a great experience. Little did we know there would be some unpleasant experiences waiting for us down in Florida.
What he said.
Okay. Talk to Joe video.
What's that?
This is the behind the scenes crap. There it is. Mark Mondaga. Amazing. You have a present. Richard Spence. This is the behind the scenes. Hey.
My friend Steve.
I don't know what to say. Joe said to shoot some video.
Shoot some video.
I am doing it. You shoot some video now.
So I usually do.
Because now you'll get a cameraman credit just by putting that in your fucking paw. And you got to get Guy Wire.
Yes, there he is.
The amazing,
infamous
fucking Guy Wire.
Guy Wire. He's showing up is ugly.
One of a kind. And thank God for that.
Good job. Crappy lighting, isn't it?
Well, I can't believe that, they want me to shoot amateur photos to go with
Who wanted you to?
the guy who's going to edit this. He wants behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, with yours?
Yeah, on a home video to interspring with this stuff. That's good.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So they have more
I got a picture of the guy, the cameraman in the front.
Whoa!
I don't have my whip.
There it is. Bill, use this for the new hairy eye logo. There's the hair, and there's the eye. It's like a macro kind of thing going on here. It's between cents, I guess. I don't know. Wow! In the proper mixing room, after speaking to every other audio engineer in the building, we finally found the guy who's doing the mix that's going to tape. And that would be these individuals here, who have assured me of a great sound.
I'm going to try not to make it suck.
His name is Eric.
He's going to try not to make it suck. I'm Fred, in case you don't know.
Manny.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Eric.
Eric? Oh, okay, because I hear a lot of Eric being yelled at. Eric? Is somebody saying Eric?
That's
Out there all the
Stage or
time.
over here?
Oh, yeah, you hear names being yelled down, you always think, well, at least me, I think it's my name, because I can't hear. So any kind of sound should be me. Cool. All right, I've got 11 minutes here, so let me get outside and fill myself full of nicotine, and I'll leave you to your tasks.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I'm showing you both sides of it.
Choking.
Yeah.
No expense spared for this gig.
That's true. That's true. I might have bought new wires, but you brought a new tie.
New outfit.
Well, you bought this? Really? You went to like Barney's or something?
I bought it from Ray Metzel for $50. Two.
All right then. And here's the man who made it all possible, Mr. Rick Spence, because came out of his sick bed to make it all happen tonight. Thank you, Rick Spence.
No, I really don't care. Exactly.
I'm a tourist. I knew. That is the main guy. Here's all the guys.
So here I am in my rent-a-car following MapQuest directions to Bill's Hotel, where we're going to hook up with Fred and head on over to Full Sail Studios. Interestingly, a radio station is changing its format, is playing nothing but the Hey Jude refrain over and over and over again all day today until 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, February 23rd, when the format change takes place. That's wild. So where do you think he is?
Somewhere on that road, going back and forth. Either that or something totally unexpected has happened. And we'll never know what it is, will we?
Ed! Over here!
Quick, make a call down to the lobby. Ed!
Eddie! Come on in.
Come in.
Yeah.
I'm coming in.
Surprise!
Surprise! Everybody from Brooklyn is here. Hey.
Good to see
How
you,
you
brother.
doing, man? Good to see you.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
How are you?
Good to see you,
See
man.
you. What's going on?
I can't believe
We are in the same state, man. Hey, how are you?
Hi, Eric.
Thank
I
you.
can use John.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got lost, so I went all the way to the school and came back.
We figured something like that.
Yeah.
probably happened.
At least we made it down to the right state.
It's a mini something. I'm sure that's...
Now, see, this is a very important shot. You know why? Because
This is a shot.
we did the same shot at the airport, except Bill was behind the other camera.
Okay.
And it's Bill. I know it's Joe.
So now it's dueling videos.
Turn around, Ed. Turn around.
Full 22 camera, that's cool. That's a nice one. Oh, that's good. I want to just get closer on that.
In the back on that.
How you doing? Are you Joe? Oh, you're Bill.
This is Joe.
This is Joe, of course. How are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Nice to finally meet you.
Susan said, "Hello, America."
Yeah, that looks great. That's not John, right?
Mark.
Mark. Okay. I just picked one at random. Figured.
One of those
I
fun.
know they had a real sense of humor.
I'm Susan.
They don't need to be in your...
Hi, Susan. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, yeah, not a problem. I mean, set up whatever you need to set up. Help the guys will help you get set
Cool.
up and everything. It's just when they changed our video suite in December, we lost capability to ISO and
What can
everything.
we record on?
We've got mini DVs that we record and SVHS that we record.
Okay.
So-
I've got both tapes.
Yeah.
You can use either or.
Other Dan, Plumbing Dan.
Oh, that Dan.
Not O'Brien Dan. This is Joe. He's going to be filming us.
Joe Shatarsky. Helping out Fred. Trying to get Aqualung.
Has a couple questions on how many mini DVs can we record at a time? Two? Okay, they have their own mini DVs.
If I give you a tape, can we walk away with a mini DV copy? That'd be great.
We can do that.
Did you guys get a chance to look at any of the documentation?
Yeah, we
I was
just
just
found it.
looking
It was
at
in my
that,
spam box.
Okay, I've given the information to the students. I told them to look it over. There's a lot of good information in there for them. Okay. The other thing is our standard procedure now for anything that's produced in here is to insert a key watermark on all the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
When did this go into effect?
over Christmas.
Well, is it going to be burned in
It's
Is
keyed
it-
in with
And
the
it's-
switch.
throughout the whole presentation?
Yes.
They've inserted a watermark. Well, what that means is, you know, a little time and date that you probably are seeing in your stupid camera, because every time you send me stuff, it's got friggin' time and date running for 30 minutes. It'll have that running through all of the switch feed stuff. What does it say?
What it is, it's just the Full Sail logo.
It's like the networks put their little bug down at the bottom. They've got the Full Sail logo down.
Oh, you said it's just that the stuff that I insert is not going to have.
Letterbox.
Yeah.
Take it out if you want. If you want to use their footage, you know.
Yeah. All right,
That
well,
was part of the plan. We got to go with whatever you got.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
We'll deal. It's going to be a time code, not a time code, but a stamp, their seal. So we have the option of either, and I said this already, that we could either just grab the seal from someplace in a dark image and superimpose it over the entire film and be done with it, or
I can get the bug from them.
right,
Give
and
me a
there you go,
copy.
and that there you instantly have consistency.
But I like your other idea better.
Or going letterbox and just
It'll be gone.
right.
Why don't you just put
Shoot
your own bug?
the whole top of the
Can't you
frame.
do that?
Mark comes up with a third possibility. All right.
Put your video bug in there.
Well, there you go. Make a dummy.
Design
make
a Joe
one
video
that looks
book.
like theirs.
No.
No. That's what I'm saying. Keep it consistent so nobody notices for a while. You know what I'm saying? Make Joe video in the same lettering, just like that, with some sort of, instead of having a plane like they got, because I know what their logo looks like. You know, instead of having that plane, have some sort of like, I don't know, dust crop, that dust plane, one of them things like that. So some sort of really derelict World War II plane or something to do,
The action of a bag.
Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like where it says Full Sail, you just put Joe Video in the same lettering, in the same spacing, and just, it would be fucking phenomenal. And I know you can do that, because I have faith.
We could just put like Fred Flintstone down in the corner with his legs.
Yeah, something like that.
The whole time running.
Or right, that's it. Put a pterodactyl, Fred and Barney on a pterodactyl. Instead of a plane, instead of taking off, we're definitely Joe Video. We're Stone Age. we do it the hard way.
Stone Age.
Come on, man.
Yes, he did.
What we'll do is, same plan. We'll just cut in my stuff.
Right.
The bullets.
It'll work.
It'll work.
Yeah, Fred was telling me that's a smart idea.
Okay. I don't know what you do with lighting, but we like it dark on the stage. Real dark, a lot of smoke, just to get those columns of light, kind of thing. That's really what we're looking for. Something real mysterious. So that'll be it. Basically, real dramatic lighting, smoke. Like to keep the smoke low, if we can, if there's some sort of fans or anything. We got spots on the singer. Singer's flashy. He's got, he's doing the Ian Anderson thing. I don't know if you're aware of Jethro Tull. It's kind of, right. There's sort of an acoustic guitar situation where once it comes up front stage, then it needs to be on all the time. Because last time somebody killed it, and I went up to play it, and there was nothing. Electric guitar on most of it, it'll be electric guitar. But there's some critical points with the guitar where the acoustic comes in the middle of a song. So that have to have it on. It's got to be on. And that's really critical, because then the guy's standing there playing a flute and no sound. But that's all cool, And that's why we want to get the masters too. Playing the new rock on bass.
I couldn't be bothered.
You couldn't be bothered, but you know what? It's in town, and I go home with money. It's all about money. Hey, I should open this door, this window thing, and do that, shouldn't I? So I know what's going on. Now, how do I make this happen, Joe? Make this work for me. Joe, I flew you down. I flew you down at great expense from New York to run this for me, and I've got a bad screen here.
We don't have the fucking time for me to teach you how to be a cameraman.
No. Isn't that a better way to do things like this? So I know what's going on? I mean, make this viewable for me. Oh,
it's all the angle.
No, but it's all white. Why is it all white like this?
But you got it pointed at the floor, you child.
That's the way it's supposed to look.
He's getting footage.
Okay, all right. I got a technique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Ed, what can I do for you?
Okay, good idea.
Ed.
Bill's in Florida.
Wait a minute, this isn't Guy Wire. That's Fred Felon from the Motown.
That's it.
He's incognito.
He is.
So this must have been a club at one time.
I don't know what
Maybe
it
they
was.
didn't build it for this, that's for sure. This was
I
like
bet it was.
a dance club or something.
Well, the school, the classrooms. I'll show you what you see with the recording stuff.
Not yet.
Okay, let's go.
We're going now.
Simulcast. Yes,
This
it
will
is.
be audio to tape.
Yes, it is. So it's multi-track, and like a stereo, you're running a stereo mixing these things, plus you're running a multi.
Up to 24 individual tracks and 2-track stereo on the CDR.
Cool. Ah. This Joe, did you expect less?
I did not expect any less. No, I didn't. Rhonda said, "You want to bring the digital camera?" I said, "Nah, there'll be enough cameras around. Trust me."
Cameras? We're set for cameras. How's it going, guys?
How you doing? I'm down from New York to do a little behind the scenes for my friend Fred.
Okay.
Did you guys get a chance to look at the camera scheme?
Yeah, we're going over it right now.
Okay, it's basically, I was trying to turn 4 cameras into 8 cameras.
I know.
So the original plan has always been shoot the same set twice, with the exception of one song that they change in each set, but shoot the same set twice. Shoot it once loose, shoot it once tight.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fold them both together. I'm shooting a little bit of supplementary footage. I got a Bolex out there.
So I think that's the lighting bank right there.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that other thing is back there, the computer screen. Fancy papers, old man.
We're going to have a sound check.
See, this is actually the real behind the scenes because we're the band. Somebody take a shot at me. Please. Shoot the camera. Shoot the flute.
Pull your stomach in, Fred.
It's Fred. Do something.
Pull his stomach in.
Pull my stomach in. I have no stomach. I have no ass.
Dance! I said dance, boy. Happy feet.
Don't know how to dance.
Obviously. It is a form of
Looks nice. You brought your suit, right?
No, I'm going like this.
You're fucking nuts.
In my slippers.
You're out of the band. You're fucking call O'Dowd.
You're not the boss of me.
O'Dowd.
You're not the boss of me.
Dave O'Dell couldn't remember his own name right
I'm not the boss of him.
You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me. Get that thing out of my fucking...
Oh, it's really bright? It's like an 8mm camera like you when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Remember those 3 big bulbs?
Where the camera was this big and the lights were this big.
Oh, yeah. Great show.
He's doing the snare now.
Fred Felon.
Live
Okay.
and in person.
I need the kid.
There it is. There's the stage. That looks like a band. Like that? Closer like that?
But it's a cool stage, right? Ain't it cool? You know. Well, you saw it in the videos, but you know,
It's different.
again, life isn't on video. We're here. We're fucking here. It's real, man. You're fucking. I can't believe you can. I mean, that's so cool. That is so cool. I mean, I really. We say we do. I really appreciate it.
All for one,
There we go.
and one for all.
Once again, the Three Amigos.
That is the Dave O'Dell Memorial helmet sticker.
Right. Yeah. Dave O'Dell.
My wife bought that one
former
for
bass
me.
player who was the only man to make it out of this band alive.
Alive. That's right.
So just remember that, Dave. You got in, you got out.
Rick Spence, he ain't dead yet.
Right.
I guess we're just a few and far between, you know. That fucking want to gut it out. That it's all about doing it, you know, making the scene and fucking documenting it and fucking making a statement, leaving more than a fucking piece of granite, you know.
Maybe.
Really?
Easy does it, man.
I didn't think that was that heavy. Yeah.
Oh no, you're not getting away from me that easily. I'm here now. I decide.
Listen, I've got to circle the ground here, and I'm not going to move outside this circle.
That's your mark, man.
Giant whistle impression.
No, that's your mark.
Also, why we all do it.
That's how this shit works. Everybody gets a mark. Right, Mark?
That's right.
He's had a mark.
Nobody gets hurt.
He's had a mark all his life.
Yeah, right in front of the drummer is, right behind the bass guy, all the way to the back.
Mark, you're gonna be immortal.
Pardon me?
You're gonna be immortal.
Good. I always needed to be immortal because my brother is.
Older?
Yes, of course.
I hate older immortal brothers.
I tell you, he's a trial.
Not a tribulation?
No, he's a great singer though. He does a better Joe Cocker than Joe Cocker.
There may be a slight complication. They don't have any cameramen. The class just has enough students to cover the sit-down positions, so to speak. And so they're looking for volunteer cameramen.
Shit. You're lying to me.
No, I have it on tape.
Look, man, on that camera.
Bolex fucking rules.
complex board of Ed. It's like the woods of Ed. You can get lost in it.
Even Lisa knows of the woods of Ed.
She does?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Oh, Lisa's a very unique person.
Stage manager guy. You got the document.
That's why I have
Looks
to
like
be
he's
here,
got
Bill.
documents.
Bill, this is why I have to be here. Because of shots like that.
Oh, yeah.
Give it to me. Give me the money shot.
Just made it, man. I just got the money shot.
Okay, like this.
For a short guy. Did you fire a guy dressed like that on stage?
Not in Florida.
Florida, exactly. Look at that.
It's
Look, if he can wear a shirt like that, I can wear shorts.
Fred, Florida has a right to dress state.
I believe that to be true.
Yeah, obviously, with that fucking shirt you're wearing.
I asked my wife, which one's tackier, this one or this one?
Well.
Hey, there's a cameo of me. Peace. Rock and roll.
Solo. Right, but there's the big stop.
That's after this.
Oh, it is.
Then after this long solo, then it goes, oh, they tell me I'll be home, so I'm doing a little last verse. Then go, anyway.
Yeah, hey, 1, 2, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 2.
Where does the band hang out?
If I'm not mistaken, you know where the restrooms are?
Yeah.
You just keep going straight past those, hang a right, and you'll see like a door that goes like behind the stage. It's not that one, it's the one right after it. It's like indented into the wall.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think that's where it is. I think that's where it is.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This is Fred Felon with his...
No, it's not. Guy Wire in this way.
With his accoutrement.
See, after a while, the Guy Wire, you know, he evolved that a bit.
He's Guy Wireless now.
That's true.
What is he?
Guy
Wireless. Noisy Guy Wireless.
I don't even have 15. I got to get ready in this 15.
How ready do you need to be?
I need to turn into fucking
Guy Wireless.
Guy Wire. This is Guy Wire's persona on a hanger.
He takes it out of the closet and dusts it off twice a year.
I saw inside there 100 times better than any previous attempt. And the compressing everybody together made a huge difference.
Really?
Yeah. You know,
How did it look, Bill, from in there?
Much better.
Because you were watching the cut. The infamous cowbell. I've been warned about this cowbell.
Need more cowbell.
Has the ability to destroy a mix.
And I wanted to be there to oversee the video. That's going to happen every time. And I wanted to be sure that Fred was involved in underwater gear, like Jacques Cousteau.
We may need to modify our shot. Bigger shots. All right.
And I wanted to be there to oversee the audio. We'll try that again.
Yeah.
But we're almost there.
Very unpleasant.
I wanted to be there so I could oversee the audio.
Truck.
Audio.
To be there, we got the video shots that I knew I needed.
I wanted to be there to make sure we oversee the video shots that he wanted to get. That's right. We haven't seen Fred in 5 years since the Crash reunion. That was a great experience. Little do we know there would be some unpleasant experiences waiting for us down in Florida. Actually, I'm in it just for the chicks.
All right, we got to do that again. We got a truck. Let's do it again. What he said.
That's it. That was the one.
Very good stuff. All right, stop me.